Well, hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at the full release of Make Your Kingdom City Builder. Our people have been banished, or rather run from their homes, as a unknown disease or plague has overrun our kingdom from long ago, and now it is time for us to settle a new kingdom here in these new lands of Raptoria. Well, thanks again for tuning in for the full release. We've taken a look at this game before, but now, with being fully released, it's a perfect time to, well, build anew and see what's new, and also, of course, enjoy the first-person building that comes in this game as well. There's our survivors from the previous kingdom coming in via airship, and that's how everyone will survive. So if you like games like, for example, Kingdoms and Castles, and if you also like, well, of course, Banished, then this game will definitely be the game for you. All right, 12 people have arrived, and we're going to build that first little kingdom building that you saw, our stronghold, our keep, our town hall, whatever you want to call it. And check it out, we actually get to play as somebody, too. So we can, well, take full control of building our city as if we were the mayor, or grab supplies as if we're a citizen. So let's help out. Some of these lazy bones are actually going to be, they're all marshmallows, but they look like corn dogs to me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and help to deliver supplies that have come from the airship. And this is how everybody from our kingdom is trying to get here. Hello there. I want to hear 137 tips on kingdom management. What is this, the comment section? I gotta go. Well, we'll listen to our little citizens later, but first we know we gotta drag all sorts of different materials into place. And one thing I really like about this game too is that when you watch things being built, check this out, all of your citizens will bring things to where they need to go, but then things kind of construct themselves like an ostrave. Now, it's not a full construction of people lifting things into place and building scaffolding and hammering at every nail, but at least you can see everything drop into place and being constructed in front of you, rather than just a building kind of coming up out of the ground or people just wildly swinging hammers until it fills in completely. Well, right now our people don't have any homes, but we'll get on that as soon as we've got ourselves the little starting building ready. The main building, as they say, our keep or our castle, whatever. We also need to start logging too, and kind of strangely there's trees over here without any sort of treetops, so I guess dead trees or whatnot, but those will be fine construction material. We also have gold, stone, boards, and food to worry about, so obviously food is going to be important. We better find some. These berries here should be helpful, and so we'll go ahead and get to those as soon as we can. Great game. It looks nice and clean like Legos, and of course your people also have different types of needs too, so if you like games like Going Medieval, you'll also have to worry about lots of other things other than just food good, not die, that type of thing. Let's go ahead and do what they're indicating here and build ourselves a sawmill. There we go. And boom, smack dab right on the center, or corner, I guess, of this roadway that can go through. Now, what other things can we build? We can build red berry gathering things. We can also on-select different areas. Looks like we can build a mine. We can build kingdom-related buildings, and also defense. Oh, yes. We can be attacked in this game, too. So there are military items. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a red berry bush harvester, or I guess select the berries for harvest. Kind of like the... I guess we're giving permission to mine all that stuff, or to gather it, so that'll be quite important there. There we go. Let's see, do we need to give a check mark? Something along those lines. We also have stone and maybe iron ore there too, but I guess we'll start with the basic of building materials, since nothing else can get constructed without the sawmill being up. All right, there goes a little bit more on the construction. Very good. To-do list. We got nothing else to do at the moment. Oh, but some people have some homes with the a little building there being completed. But without wood, we won't be able to build homes, but that's all right for now. We'll also have to build some roads around here, and that's exactly what we can do there, which seemingly might take materials, perhaps. But it's a good idea to build a road, because, of course, that makes everybody speedier, and that's pretty helpful. All right, let's go ahead and highlight some areas to cut down trees on. Oh, there we go. It'll teach us this way. Yes, cut it all down. We're going to need all of it. All right, and let's go ahead and build a mine now. And that's going to be a good spot over there, apparently. Oh, in the side of the mountain, I see. Not necessarily there, but all the way over here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and plop that down. Then we'll need to build a road there, so let's go ahead and build a road just off the side here. There we go. Perfect, and then we can gather some berries, too, on the side of the road. Soon enough, we'll be able to build structures to gather all that. We also have a forester house, so they'll replant trees too, so that way they can continue the cycle of cutting down and regrowing trees. That's a good little quarter there to put both of those buildings to work that. Let's go go ahead and put that right there. Oh no, we have a building on fire. Just kidding, it's just the sawmill. Apparently sawmills create fire, I guess. So that's interesting. Oh, look at the burbs flying around. How lovely. All sorts of birds around, all sorts of nature. Don't see any whales or anything out there, but this game also has a... Well, in this case, we're going to have to prepare for kind of like more settlers and like a rough winter and kind of store a bunch of materials and stuff here. But there's other game modes too, including Expedition mode, which is more like start from scratch with a little less hand-holding, and you'll have to unlock that. So right now we're doing Prologue mode, which we have to do before the other mode, and then eventually we'll go on to Sandbox mode too, where I think we can do things without any sort of restriction. Looks like that road's blocked there, but it must be a graphical thing as we've connected it there. All right, cool. Yes, I hear the sawmill going. Look at that, and they're actually stacking up boards in the back. Oh, you can see log goes in, boards come out. Very nice. And then, of course, we have our forester house there. That's going to require stone, and that's why we're making ourselves a little mine. All right, workers, we're going to need a lot of stone for new buildings. Select a mine and click plus in the menu to bring more workers. Current workers 1, total jobs 2. So let's go ahead and increase that. Oh, we can build some houses, too. Look at the smoke coming out of there. Interesting. That little arrow's blocking the way. There we go. All right, now let's make some houses. Let's see. Let's go ahead and build a couple of houses here. Oh, a little bit of a frame drop there. Move the house. That's fine. We're going to build them next to each other. Perfect. And now they'll need boards to do that. And so... the mine needs to produce stone in order to build the forester building, and we need more people cutting logs. So let's do the same over here. We'll get 2 people working at the sawmill, 2 people working at the mine, and everyone else can work on construction. Things will take a little time, but that's all good with me. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a little neighborhood here. So the houses look to be a 2x2. So we'll go ahead and lay out another road back this way. There we go. And we'll kind of make maybe a neighborhood here. Maybe we can put marketplaces down and some other things in order to trade and bring in all the supplies that our people need for healthy, happy, and interesting life. I love the lighting coming out of the mine. That's really cool. There goes that stone. That's really nice looking. Very cool. Now, depending on how many people can be in a house, I hope that it's like at least maybe 4. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it says on the description. So we got at least enough homes now for 16, so we have a little wiggle room with the population whenever more people arrive. How are we doing on... Looks like Riley there is making some Indigo and Drew are all making little s'mores down there. Excellent. Let's see. Click to focus. Oh, to force resource transportation. Well, they're bringing as much as they can over. There you go. I don't know why they wouldn't take the roads, though. Oh, it might be because it's kind of glitched out there. I'm sure we don't need stone for that. It doesn't say any sort of material is needed. Looks like it's trying to build around. People are walking through there. That's all right. They'll go other places, too, with the stone, such as the houses. Very good. All right, so everything will get built in a, I guess, a kind of a reverse order. Look at those pieces falling into place, too. This kind of reminds me of Lego Ideas sets of, like, for example, the wonderful-looking medieval blacksmith. If you haven't seen Legos lately like me, man, I got back into them about a year ago, and those sets are looking sweet. Never the wrong time for that. So this game definitely gives all the right impressions for that. And now we have ourselves a little storm. We have a market and a well now available. So the market is a building that's critically important for the settlement, as it's the only place for residents to get everything they require to meet their needs. And the well also important to get water and can supply enough water for 6 to 8 nearby buildings. As the kingdom develops, wells can be upgraded into water pumps, but transportation is not required. So they go to the pump themselves. Well, I suppose we should, I shouldn't say well, I should say market. We're going to build a well. I mean, oh, well, other way around. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. Anyway, let's build ourselves a market here, actually. It's going to be a little more central location. And we can put some decorations around if it's a little too small. Let's put it right there. Perfect. And we'll build a little road around it. And these little extra slots we can put some decorations in, maybe some trees or some benches or something along those lines. Excellent. And then we're going to also put down some more, important things like wells. Ah, we could put a well over here, actually. Oh, it needs 4-way connection. Oh, we can put the well over here, then. Oh, well. There we go. Wow. That's some comedy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Hey, look at that. The airship's coming in, dropping off some people. And maybe we can do some trading here. Wow, that's a lot of people. How many people just... Oh, boy, now we're up to 16. That's, oh, boy. Only 4 decided to stay, it looks like. All right, well, we better get cracking on some more homes then. Looks like they're just finishing the forestry building. I love the construction in this game. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Love the way that looks. I want more games to do that. Looks like we also have a building to repair other buildings. And let's go with another one here. Boom. Excellent. Looks like the houses have a little variety to them too, maybe. Now, what should we build next? An architect house. That'll be for upgrading building. Let's get a little bit more supply and storage. Looks like they're bringing that all to the main building there. Now we're trying to build houses as quickly as we can, trying to supply everybody with food and whatever else they may need as well. And I think we might need to start worrying about food. Select berries to harvest. Residents eat berries at the early stages of the kingdom's development. They don't need to be cared for. The berries are delivered right to the houses. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're gathering them. They're just going to run out eventually. We'll have to do something about food. Ooh, look at these mists. That's beautiful. Wow. I hope that's not, like, dangerous or there's wolves or worse, bears out there. No bear out there. I don't want no bear. Oh, we got to cut down some more trees. What if I can adjust their work group on where they cut down trees? I guess not. They're just overwhelmed, taking all sorts of different types of materials and doing it very quickly. Should probably make another logging camp then. I would like to build another logging camp here at the end of this road. And, oh, that's to authorize cutting down. We want a sawmill first, yeah. Let's build that over here. And let's authorize some more trees to be cut down. And the same over here. Nope, they're good. There we go. Cool. And then, of course, if we clear that land, that means we can turn those forests into houses. Once the trees are cut down, we can turn them into planks and build houses where the forest used to be. Alright, looks like everybody's got some houses, but not everybody's happy as we have a lack of food. But we'll have to work on that next. We're gathering stone, boards. Any other food around? Let's see. It's hard to tell. I do see some animals, but I don't see a way to slaughter them just yet. Ah, but we could build a farm. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, let's build a farm over on this side. Looks they want us to build the architect's house, but we'll do that in just a moment. I do like how roads at least don't have to be constructed. That saves us a little bit of time. All right, well, we'll build what they want us to as well. Oh, coal burning. So we're going to make charcoal by burning wood. I guess we'll build the architect over here, too. Maybe closer to the city. I don't want to build it where the houses are. There, that's a good spot. Perfect. All right, so now we can house up to 20 people. Now we need to make some farms. This will allow us to make bread and such. Let's build our farming area here. I'm not sure if we'll need to make a mill or bakeries or whatnot, so we'll have to kind of see how things go. Luckily, we got a little bit of food for a while. Wow, a lot of people busy with construction, aren't they? I should also have another person work at the forester's house. We got people working at the sawmill, people working at the regular mine. Looks like we can put 3 people on work there. Population is now happy again. Everything's great, smiley face. Well, if you watch this far into the video and watch it in its entirety, make sure you put a smiley face down below. Because things are great, apparently. So I hope you're having a great day, too. Ah, looks like defensive buildings will open up soon. Looks like we pretty much built everything on all the tabs so far. Or at least it's being constructed. Good. Alright, more planks to be delivered to all the construction sites. Wood is definitely needed. Is there a way to prioritize buildings? 2 planks are needed there. There did seem to be a thing that said forced transportation. Ah, there we go. So that's the way to prioritize not necessarily construction, but the delivery of the construction materials, which obviously, once those materials are there, then it becomes the first. Oh, I see. So we can tell them to prioritize one area to deliver stuff to. Right now it looks like we have 3 planks, so that should be enough materials remaining or required to build the next lumber mill. I kind of find it a little weird that there's like literally fire coming out of the sawmill. I'd expect that it may be like a blacksmith shop or maybe a weaponsmith or anything that works with iron, or hell, even a bakery, but I don't know. Sawmill? Maybe they're burning all the wood chips or something along those lines. Okay, well, materials coming in, people going around. I wonder if we could build bridges. Oh, kinda. We can build on the coast a little bit. But I don't think we'll be able to do that. Oh, well, actually, yeah, look at that. We can kind of do that. It's kind of a bridge there. Nothing like the Golden Gate, but oh well. Hey, and it looks like another airship has arrived. Excellent. All right, now we got 20 people in the city. That's great. More helping hands for all of the wonderful buildings we're constructing. And we'll need some more houses, but let's finish our buildings first to give everybody a much better life and to kind of speed up our production a little bit. It is now summer of the first year, heading into fall very soon. What do you want to see? Building repairs, needs, records. Oh, that's a thing to view everything. Of course, we can always go into first person too and have our people go outside and carry stuff ourselves if we want to in this awesome first person mode. Hello. Is that a bunny? What is that? Oh, I got trapped in the main building. Well, it looks like a bunny, but I think it's actually a sheep or a goat. Something along those lines. All right, one more plank has to be delivered down there. It looks like the architect is constructed too. Look at all these buildings. They look so nice. I feel like they're easily recreatable in Lego. That's just awesome, man. Even more than kingdoms and castles, I think that this game looks more like Lego. It's great. Any other points of interest out here? Got a giant rock out there. Rock on, brother. That'd be a lot of stuff to mine out of there. Probably no useful minerals out here, but it would be also cool to build ships and go out and explore. Oh, looks like we have some more berries there if needed. Luckily, we're going to make our farms very shortly, so that's good. Alright, more and more planks are coming in. We've now made a total of 12. Boy, we've prioritized construction over here. Let's speed up time a little bit now. Watch our people get working. Actually, let's go full speed and see what happens. Extra fast speed, please. So 12 planks have been made. 8 stone has been stored. The marketplace... Oh, they can actually sell coal, sausage, bread, and cider here. Speaking of cider and coal, we should probably start burning coal for the winter. Although, again, a lot of these buildings not completed with their construction. And if we build the coal burner... Oh boy, we should probably put it somewhere out of town a little bit. Put all of our wood buildings here. And I'm just doing that because of fire. I just want to make sure that it's somewhat close to the well. It's not too far, just a little ways. But at least it's better than being down here across town. It's about the same distance, though. Alright, let's speed up time. We've still requested that the sawmill receive a resource. But the sawmill will be important because we're going to need a lot of wood then if we're going to also be making some of it into coal. So if we're constructing buildings and if we're making charcoal, then we're going to need a lot of extra wood. Very good. Alright, 2 buildings being constructed. The farm is now being constructed as well. Apparently the farm can create... Oh, if the farm will require 3 workers here. Hey, look at that. Oh, look at that go. It's like our people have telekinesis. It also looks like they're wearing hard hats, which is great for the construction. All right, we can now build a foundry in the airship hangar. Very nice. This is where airships and airship parts are made. And the foundry is where iron is produced for airships, building upgrades and weapons. They want me to make some fields now. All right, let's slow things down a little bit. We've now got 24 people here. Luckily, we're building more houses. Now, I would like to make some big O fields. Oh, I have to do them one at a time. Okay. Now, that might be too many for them to take care of, so let's just start with that many to just get us started. And it looks like they'll make 18 wheat from that. I hope that's enough. If it's not, we'll make it bigger and bigger each time. And we'll continue to increase the size of the farm. All right, we also need to build a sheep farm, so I suppose some of that wheat will be fed to the sheep, and then we can make wool and or mutton from that eventually, maybe. Good, we'll put a farm over... Oh, that darn lag. All right, that's one thing that's kind of annoying. How do we cancel a building? Okay, I think I did do it. Every time I click on a building, there's like a little bit... I get excited. You can't blame me. Yeah, look at that. Every time I click, there's like a building that kind of... Yeah, there's a little bit of a drop there. But we're okay. I like the music. Good stuff. Can we delete a road? We sure can. That fixed things. Excellent. No harm, no foul. All right, we need to house more than 24 residents, so we're building more homes for them. So we should build up to 28 housing. And we also need to finish that sheep farm. And the materials at the sawmill still need to be delivered, too. Hopefully somebody brings over a plank at some point. Sawmill still requires logs. How's the architect doing? Let's see. Looks like they might be able to upgrade the road. We're going to put maximum workers on all buildings to ensure that they're working at max capacity. Everything that we can do. Okay, good. All right, let's speed things up again. Yeah, there we go. We corrected that. No problem. Oh, look at them actually cutting down the wheat. That's amazing. They actually gather the wheat and put it into storage like that. That's wonderful. Now, can we make bread from that? Well, looks like we can. Yes, we can make a mill. So we'll put a mill on the outside of town like this. Just over there. This will be kind of where the big town is eventually. We'll try to cut down all the trees on this side and make room for a bigger city. And we'll be clear cutting down this way. There we go. And we won't have to employ anybody to regrow there. All right, the sheep farm can produce mutton. Excellent. We've got meat, wool, and wheat that they either consume or produce. Did I see chickens? Oh my goodness, dino nuggets. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, the town is at 28 out of 28. Fantastic. We're now building the mill. Beautiful. Look at all the things that have unlocked for us. Gorgeous. All right, so we see all the resources on the right side, all the building management. They're giving us more control over that. So now we have more people that are going to work at the sawmill. Look at that. They cut down a ton of trees. Excellent. Very good. And it looks like more wheat is needed, so let's build another farm. And we'll expand the wheat fields a little bit. Maybe we'll build another one here. We'll build another farm here. And we'll expand upon the wheat fields so that way we can get more workers. I'm assuming that the farmers will share the duty of working on the fields. And doing this will allow us to have now 4 workers in these fields rather than just 2. And that's a lot more fields for them to take care of, but we need to make bread by taking the wheat and turning it into flour at the mill. And then, of course, feeding wheat to the sheep so they can make meat and other things. So now we need to prioritize wheat, water, and bread. Ah, so the bakery will probably require that. Actually, the mill... Oh, it does make bread. So the mill not only will turn it into flour, but then we'll add water. So it's a mill and bakery all in one. That's pretty cool. Saves us a little bit of time, a little construction, all good. Click to upgrade this building. Hey, let's upgrade a house. Oh, there we go. We need to give the order to do so. Excellent. So now the architect can come over and we can actually upgrade a house. That's cool. So we can, kind of like an Anno 1800. That's another game that this is similar to as well. Anno 1800 with gathering, well, of course, in that game you start with logs and build farmer houses and then eventually expand your potato farms into something more. Very cool. Now they want us to build a textile factory. I think we should work on building a few more homes. We definitely want to make sure we have enough workers. Not sure how many we have idle. Let's see, I see here, okay, we might have enough. I don't know if this also includes children, if everybody's a worker. But let's build what we need to. We'll do what's said on the left side. So they want a butcher. And they also want a textile factory. Alright then, let's put the butcher over here. Near the marketplace. And the textile factory near the marketplace too. Because of course, when the sheep are done, they'll come over here to the, to the textile factory. And of course, to the marketplace when they're done with both sides, I suppose. Alright, cool. Now we're upgrading a house, so that'll have more space for more workers. More people to live there. And we're doing alright on planks. Good, I'm glad we built a second logging camp. I'm also going to order a few more houses to be constructed. Holding shift, as I was hoping, does not allow you to build the same building twice. We have to click it each time. Defense, decor. Oh, we need gold for that. We'll probably make gold at the marketplace by providing more advanced luxury goods. We got the coal burner going. That'll probably be needed for the foundry. And that's also needed for upgrades too. So let's build our foundry over by the mine. And same with our airship hangar. Actually, we can put that in front of the kingdom over here. There we go. And then, of course, we have decor, so we can always decorate things. I don't want to spend any money just yet, though. We might need that for some other things to unlock, so we'll hold off. And we'll continue to increase our farming population. Alright, so they should work those fields together. If it's inefficient, we'll add more fields. If it's too many fields, we'll add another farm and kind of balance it out. Alright, textile factory and the butcher house are being constructed. Another airship has arrived. Let's see how things go. Alright, so keep in mind, all the buildings that are red at this moment are buildings that are requiring goods before they're constructed. So at this point, all we need is for anybody who's free to come over and drop off some materials and then eventually construct the building. Wow, we've got like 32 people in the city now. We've got more houses being constructed. That's great. We can increase our jobs a little bit now if we have enough people. There we go. We have another person working at the old sausage place. We're making mutton sausage. Good. All right, well, hopefully we're providing a little bit of food. Yeah, we need more food. We'll need more. A lot more. Looks like we're stun locked at the mill until harvesting takes place, although they seem to be hoarding all their... Oh, that's weird. They're hoarding all the wheat, but why? No wheat to the sheep field. No wheat to the mill. And they've got water. Maybe they need more? Maybe we should build a dedicated well over here. Oh. Well, we could build it at the end of the road. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see if other construction projects get complete. Oh, these buildings need roads going to them now. No big deal. There we go. And now it just comes down to wood, to which we have 8, and just needs to be delivered. And another airship is on its way. Oh, and it is almost winter. Fall is now among us. Look at the trees changing color. That is gorgeous. Very beautiful. Damn, I love this game. All right, we got a lot of wheat here, 18 out of 18. I'm not sure exactly how to get people to transport that. Do we have anyone working at the shop? No, the marketplace. Maybe we need more people working at the mills. Wheat is not being delivered to the sheep farm, and wheat is not being delivered to the mill. Interesting. Look at the torch out front. It seems a little dangerous. Looks like you're going to burn the neighbor's house down. We need to prioritize these. Maybe I should force transportation. Let's try that. Although I can only prioritize one at a time. Ah, there we go. Now things are being delivered. Maybe we just need more transporters, that's all. We need Jason Statham here. Alright, well at least we have water nearby there and here. So we got some for the citizens, some for the industries. Another house being constructed, bringing our total population up to... Actually, this upgraded to have how many? Oh, 8. So an upgraded house can hold double the amount of people. Fantastic. Alright, we just need food to be produced now. Alright, we'll prioritize food delivery there. They just need to go across the street, and it looks like they're making all the wheat for the animals now. Very good. Alright, we have a population up to 40. So now we just need to start making wheat, water, and bread. We've got water taken care of. Wheat is being produced. Now bread just has to be delivered. So let's make sure we increase that number, since that is a priority. Alright, food is good. Starting to go up. We have sausage, we have bread, we have coal for their homes. We just need cider, so we'll have to have an apple orchard somewhere. Or many other ciders can be made, but I'm thinking it'll be apples. Let's build some more homes. And we have some home upgrades available. I will authorize 2 upgrades, and we'll build another home. Population now bopping up to 39 out of 40. Good job. And 1 home already being upgraded. Very good. Wow, look at those farms. They're holding on to wheat. Is there a way we can store it somewhere else? Let's see. I don't see an immediate storage building that would be useful there, but we'll just go ahead and prioritize it as they say. Although we can only seemingly prioritize one thing at a time. Oh, looks like the foundry's working. Oh, it's already made a ton of iron, which should be probably shipped over here. Ah, we can now make an airship. Excellent. Ah, glory to RAPTORIA. We're now building our first airship. Would you look at that? Now we can trade goods and such. Very good. Or transport more people to the city. Let's go ahead and upgrade a second house. Prioritize wheat delivery for bread. Ah, fantastic. Look at that bread being made, baby. Go. Excellent. 5 out of 8 wheat. And more water's needed too. So wheat and water just need to keep coming on over. Look at that. They're filling up the air bladder in the center as well. Within the frame. Oh, you can actually see the full construction of the airship. That's so awesome. Wow, look at the buildings in the background getting upgraded too. Ah, we can go on an expedition. Let's see. There are 2 ways we can do this. Send out an expedition to explore new lands, or stay here and continue welcoming new people to our kingdom. Well, if we go out on an expedition, that means we can start now anew in a new world, or we can stay here for now. And I'd say that we should probably stay here for this time. But we can start an expedition at any time we want to. Very nice. So we can leave and start anew and kind of begin the main game, but since we're so established so far, I think we're going to just kind of keep on trucking, and we're going to try to keep people alive. Looks like we finished the food thing, so keep the homeless under 30. Keep people alive, 1 out of 30. Oh, they're a little upset about needing more architects and more food. Well, food is at least at the market. Cold and heating. It's getting cold, and our houses need coal heating. Make sure there's enough coal at the markets and the houses, otherwise the houses will become unfit to live in. Well, I think we're making enough. Let's see. Yep, lots is being sold. I'm sure they're going to consume more now. Oh man, that's cool. Ah, and now we have enough bread to make it through the winter, I hope. Marketplace has a little bit more bread there. Yeah, a little bit more bread there. Now the farms are being hoarders. They're hoarding this wheat in their storage. You can see it right there on either side of the building. We really got to babysit the mill. Too bad there can't be more than one person working there. There should be probably somebody working the mill and another person working the mill, and then somebody else to transport water and wheat back. But it seems like the wheat is transported by the farmers and the water is transported by the worker themselves. Oh, there's a little bit of food in there. At least we have heating too. A lot of these houses ready for upgrade, but we're going to hold off. And so I think for the next year we need more farm. Oh, you need to plant 12 fields of wheat. Wheat is needed to make 1 bread of them. Okay, so they can each hold 12. And it looks like their storage is 18. So does 1 field produce more? Oh, look at this. They're making pathways in the snow. That is incredible. Ostreve, get it together. Look at that. They're actually going through some pretty heavy snow here. And you can see all the roads have been plowed too. Or at least shoveled. That's incredible. What a lovely little game. I like it. Now this is only the surface. We still have defensive buildings to unlock, including what looks to be walls and gates. We have decor to decorate and many more buildings to unlock here too. Looks like perhaps medical buildings and waste disposal. Maybe the ability to, I don't know, have a police force. Looks like we also have the ability to make giant cauldrons and many more secrets to uncover. This is definitely a game that I'm going to play on Livestream sometime soon. So if you want to see more of Make Your Kingdom City Builder, smack that like button and let me know. And let me know if you watched through the whole thing by giving me a number 4 down below in the comment section. You guys have been amazing, so thank you very much for watching. I'll heart all your comments, ask any questions you have, and give me more suggestions for more games down below in the comment section. Get this game. I think it has a demo on Steam. You can get it today. It's also on sale for a little while. It's come out just recently, so make sure you grab it or check the store Steam page for any sort of discounts. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you again for watching. You guys are amazing, and we'll see you all next time for a expedition where we get to survive for real. Goodbye.